Pris flat. Pris flat is like,
It was.
oh, it's yes, yeah, because you can see like her leg neck and her upper thigh and then her glute, and then she started laughing. I was like,
Well.
I don't know what to do with all this. Okay, so we're gonna try something today.
You know, I had them leave the balls up last night.
Oh, yeah.
And then balls. Make a little last week.
So we had the yoga blocks out last night, and we had the balls out last night.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, just learn how to dance.
Wow.
And it worked, didn't it?
Yeah, Dave said, we had the ball, and he said, I'm doing all I can do to keep from saying something smart. It's thinking. That's great.
So the concept today is to put the ball behind you, right? And push into it. So now you're engaged. Right? And
To the side.
Actually, I actually have it, because it's squishy, I have it right on my spine, it doesn't hurt, right? If you want to put it to your side, I'd probably give you the 2 balls, just because then you would feel like, right? So when you tuck, so if this is my waistline, I'm gonna sink a little higher than my waistline, so I can push into it, and you feel your abs, and you feel your quads a little bit, right? That's kind of the concept, because we forget to do that sometimes when we're working out. So we're at 5 pounds. I know the hard part is, where's the ball? Where's this? Where's that? Right? So once you get kind of settled, push the ball into the chair. Drop your shoulders. So leave the weights on your lap. Remember, move you warm up the shoulders just a bit. So we're gonna press up, fold forward, press up, fold forward, press up, and fold. So that's gonna be the action. Let's do one more. Grab the weights. Ready? Press up, fold, press up, fold. Keep your shoulder blades engaged down in your back. 2 more sets. And rest. So it should have felt like you were sitting super tall in your chair. Trying to remember that aspect. I'm just gonna scooch forward. The ball's just stuck in the chair. I'm not using it. It's just easy placement, so I don't use it. Keeping that same aspect, right? Pull in, arms a little bit long. Pitch forward so your arms angle straight down past your thighs. Shoulder blades are reaching towards your hip pockets, abs are tight. We're going to pull up, release, pull up, release, pull up. Keep a long spine, so if you look straight down at the floor, you're dropping your head. I'm looking out at the horizon of the floor. Squeeze up, squeeze up. A couple more. Last one. And rest. And up. So trying to keep that long spine the whole time and keep the core engaged. It's kind of the goal today. So again, if I let my arms hang and I lift up from my torso, as I pitch forward, keeping that long spine, I can feel the break on your feet. Pull your abs. We're going to go outside corner, so we're going to go from here. We're going to turn our hands so they're on a diagonal. Press out to the corners. Ready? And press out to the corners. Out to the corners. Nice. Keeping a long spine. 2 more. Last one. Those are lovely. Did that make you my triceps sore? Like what? Now, it was really, really dark when we pulled up.
The color is just so weird.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a different color. But it's a really pretty sky blue
It's
here.
kind of.
And then it kind of goes to a gray blue, and then it goes to a yellow blue.
Kind of yellow, and then
Yeah.
back over there, it's really.
Yeah, but when I pulled up, it was like super dark. And yeah,
That's what I'm seeing. It's not
yeah.
green.
Kind of weird. I'm going to make my base smaller. Squishing my feet, sit tall in the chair, pull your abs, drop the arms again. So really just let the weights moving out, right? Again, pitch forward and your arms will naturally swing, right? I want you to relax your shoulder blades and allow them, basically I'm slumping forward. And then when I take my shoulder blades, pull them together. Let it go. Pull together. Let them go. Pull together. Let them go. So we're getting full range. Keep everything else really, really tight. Squeeze. Squeeze. Keep pushing your knees towards each other. Pull your abs in. All this up. Just a few more. Squeeze. One more. And rest. So you should feel like your entire back right now, because everything's really heavy work. All right, we're going to scooch back in the chair. We're going to use that ball again. Help our brain go, what were we doing? Again, push through your quads. Arms down to the side, palms, my thumbs are turned towards the back of the wall. Push down, ready biceps. Push into the ball. Should feel like your chest is popped up. Come on. And one more. And hold rest. Can you feel the difference from just like staying up and engaged? The problem is when we get on the floor, you get to relax a little bit, and all of a sudden they can pick up your legs and then your torso is pressed. But that push feeling, you need all the time, no matter what we're doing. All right, just gonna get rid of the ball because y'all don't be kids now. Okay. All right, so I'm sitting in the back of the chair, pull everything in. I'm going to lean back, and I'm using my legs to kind of push myself into the chair, keeping everything lifted. My back of my arms are touching the chair. That's how lean back I am. I don't mind if you tuck your chin on this one. Ready, bicep curl. Don't let the back of your arms leave the chair. So lean back. You might have a little stretch on your chest and back. So now we're really isolating the biceps. One. And then we're going to put those lovely weights down. So you just did back and biceps in about 12 minutes. That included a quick little warm up on the shoulders. Front of your chair. So I'm holding a goblet. I don't have to think so much. This is actually my left hand. I usually, whatever hand's the weakest, I usually pull it with. And it just makes that hand work a little harder. or arm. So my toes are turned out. I want to pitch nice and tall, pitch forward, right? But I don't want to lower, right? Pitch forward. Now you should feel your quads. You should have some power in your feet. Ready? Stand up. So if you had to scoot your feet back, you weren't loaded. Have a seat. So my heels split my thigh in half. If I look down, they're tucked under. If I have my heels out here, I got too much junk in my trunk, and I have to pull my feet back. So where your feet ended up is where they need to be, right? So if I look straight down, my chest is sitting between my feet. Pull your abs in, ready, stand up, push through, sit down. So don't lean back. Stay pitched, push up, down, squeeze your butt, down, squeeze your butt. These are so fun.
You need the first thing.
Power. One more. Power and rest. As you can feel you. He was like, I'm not even talking to you right now.
The words are heavy.
But you should be able to feel your legs, or it should be a little more intense. When you don't have that chair to sit on the inside, both side of it, like we don't get that far. So we're like going, oh, we'll just stay here.
My waist when we do this, and it always under my feet. So I'm like this, and I have to get up from this.
When I disturb her, disturb her because it'll throw you off.
I was gonna say you'll fall on her one of these days.
Yeah, she should disturb her, right? She'll definitely wake up,
Should be disturbed then.
right? So yeah, bringing your feet underneath you more. Right then. So, actually, I'm gonna hold it this way, because then I'll have a little more range of motion. I wanna think about supporting myself here. I just wanna reach down and come up. Yeah, that's it. Reach down and come up. Now, do I have a lot of work going on in the left arm? No. I wanna think about my abs and then go back to the work. Squeeze your chest and come up. And again, flat back, we're switching sides. And down, and up, down, and up. There's a reel or whatever, influencer, or whatever you want to call it. These people that debunk videos of like trainers that going, oh, if you want a better booty, blah, 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 that are like AI Photoshop to like, they have these huge, huge booties and tiny little waists and go on. And that's,
That's what I've been trying to get rid of on my eye.
just get AI.
I mean, it's so stupid.
And
Like, I don't even know.
it's not real. That's the whole thing.
It looks like a cartoon.
Right, like, they're like, whoa, wow, right? And he goes, you have to pay attention to certain things. Like if they don't touch their waist, automatic AI. If they're always like, oh, look at me, it's because when they touch anything, it distorts.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And it was funny because he did a slow-mo one, and she like, did her thigh and came up, and her fingers went from normal to like, wow. I was like,
Maybe they want that. Yeah, I look at the celebrities that are like that. Really? No,
because either they went surgically had it done,
Yeah.
or it's AI.
but I don't know why you want it. is not attractive.
It's kind of like, you know, the trend of having big lips.
Yeah.
Or, you know, whatever. And yeah, they've made their bodies so cartoonish. I mean, Jessica Rabbit, you know,
Yeah.
boom, things like that is not really, y'all, like, that's a cartoon, really, that's a cartoon.
So gross. Cardi B and Kim.
Oh,
It's, and it just doesn't look good.
It doesn't, you know, I think that fad's almost over. I mean, kind of, don't you know, I feel like some of them are
well,
like taking out their implants and taking, wanting to look thinner.
More natural.
And more natural.
well, and that's the whole thing, it's like,
To me, you're ruining your body,
oh, absolutely.
you know, if you surgically are having things that.
You know, all the liposuction and pulling fat and pushing
I
fat.
like the waist thing, like taking
Oh,
your
the waist. So the waist trainers are scary to me. Back in the Victorian days when they used to wear the corsets, and like they would cinch up and cinch up and cinch up. They're literally squishing their organs and moving them.
Yes.
And these waist trainers are the exact same thing. And I mean, like, I kind of value what's inside me, because if it doesn't work right, and, you know, the waist trainers have been around for a long time, but now they're a little more intense with them. And it's unfortunate because we won't know what's happened to these poor girls until probably another 10, 12 years. And, you know, but mom wanted to look good at 45, and now I'm at 40, and now, you know, on disability because my whatever doesn't work.
Right.
Sorry. All right, at your chest, after front of your chair. So we're going to our tiptoes. We're gonna lean back. Leave your toes on the floor. Sit up, help fully. Right? Lean back. Keep your chest up. Lean back. And come up. I know it's, so by the way, I have my feet tucked under me, they're not out front. Yeah. Right? Pick, you're rocking this one. Why are you rocking this one?
I don't know, then you hurt. I'm doing it wrong, I have to be.
No, you're not. But I know Angie and I are over here going. One more. And rest. If you can do that one, when you can pull your legs up.
I don't know about that. My legs, that's my weak spot. Don't be over there thinking.
Actually, you can do it because all the muscles that you have to do that, you have to pull your legs up. So that tells me you're letting something go when we're doing stuff like this. Just doing that. Maybe it is, maybe it is. Yeah. Can you take your tush further forward on the chair? Where your, I mean, when I say further, my tailbone is literally like there. That's how you go.
Not me.
It's not gonna dump you because you have your brake on, right? The weight's over your chest, and then we're leaning back. Maybe put your back on the back of the chair. You should feel like this is easy right now. So lay the weight on your chest, right? Try your legs. It should anchor you a bit. And those are the same muscles that it takes to pull yourself up. Because you can do that just easy.
Something I can do. I knew it was somewhere.
All right, so that's the whole thing. Toes stay under, lean back, pull your knees up, and sit up. Your feet have to be on the ground first. Knees, toes on the floor, and then sit up. Back, knees. That one's hard. Back, knees. Then lower. And rest. We're gonna grab a drink. I don't think I've breathed on the last one myself.
So you wear yourself out, trying to keep up.
Oh! Listen to her. Actually, I'm a little sore from dancing with Kai yesterday. It got to the point we couldn't even jump. We rearranged some of our spotlight, and it's all like Lindy Hop, so you're just like bounce, 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 bounce. You know, I was joking. Casey and Tim yesterday, and I was telling the group last night, he is so talented. He can do almost anything. But last night I was trying to get him to do step, kick, and it's a bounce, right? It's like up, up. And the arms are supposed to be like,
Right? Couldn't balance?
no, his arms are like, I was laughing so hard, I was crying yesterday, and he's like, it's really not that funny. I'm like, oh, yes, it is. Mr. I can do everything great. Anyway,
Sometimes the brain is not engaged.
actually, it was his arms. It was his arms, and I said, look like, you know, those 3-year-olds when they're trying to like grab something, they're not sure what to do. I'm like, that was him yesterday. He goes, you're still not funny. I'm like, I am hilarious right now. All right, so I have a ball between my legs on my knees, wherever it's comfortable. Squeeze the ball. Sit tall. So you should feel again, right? So this is the other aspect. Not only are we pulling to the back of the chair, but we're gathering together. So now we're like dynamite. As soon as you put that weight on there, you can already feel things, like in that low back. Slide down and come up. So now the hip isn't going anywhere. Because if I didn't have the ball, right, it's real easy to tip. But squeezing the ball makes you really work, as it should. And we really don't need the ball, we just have to remember to stay engaged. And we're gonna switch. Can you feel this more? Keep squeezing the ball. Keep everything nice and taut. And 2. Last one. And rest. So you should have felt the side bends more than what you normally do. And we're in a seated position, so I'm taking your weights from you. We're doing that a little bit because they allow us to cheat. Here we go again. So that when I kind of like thought about sliding down the leg of the chair, I want to kind of go behind it. So now I have a diagonal, and that's a little bit of a lean. So I'm working obliques, right? Ready? Reach, come neutral. Reach, come neutral. And you can hear it in the voice for the more kids. Squeeze that one. Two. One. And we're gonna switch. And again, think about going to the back of the leg. of the chair. So if I give you a goal, it sometimes helps. Six. And 7. Up to. And last one. And we're going to be standing up. But when you stand up, you should be able to feel your core muscles now. I was a senior. I just seen OR. I'm like, whoa. So we're going to do that same thing, standing up. Feet are parallel, toes are in alignment. Squeeze your inner thighs, squeeze your glutes, and go over. You should have a little bit more range of motion, but keep equal pressure in the feet. Abs are front tight, fish tucked. And switch sides. Does this actually feel a little easier standing up doing this?
It does for me.
Yeah.
It's how my legs are short, trying to do a certain way.
Yeah.
My heels have to come up.
So when you're holding that roll, it really pulls things tighter. And when we're standing up, there's too much play, right? So I don't mind doing side bends in the chair because I feel like I get more out of them. I'm going to switch to a 5-pound weight because it's going overhead. It's just, it's not doing anything but, we're gonna, do knee lifts, so top, relax the shoulder down, right knee, left knee, right knee, left knee, not in a hurry. Find your balance, trying to keep your hips from hiking up. Just your leg, we enable it. 4, 3, 2, 1, and here's the rain. But it's not a bad rain, it's a light rain. Like I was expecting like
When they news, he said it was raining so hard, then by the plaza, you didn't see.
it must be going north of us.
It's kind of the north going south, but it's more to the west of us and most part of it is.
Oh, yeah, because I'm like, because it's still dark.
Yeah,
It's there, but it's not like bad.
it was coming this way, and we were over here, so we were coming. We had a little bad cell.
So we'll start with the left leg. Drop the shoulder, find your abs right. Is this side easier or harder or same?
Easier for me.
Yeah. What for you? It's kind of weird, isn't it? Like you wouldn't think you could that much of a difference, but I can feel like on, I can just look at my legs.
Balance is better.
Yeah. So, I'm going to scoot the chair back, please. So I'm going to show you the move before we use the toys. Like that. So if I was on the floor, and this is our board, I don't want to be on a balance beam per se. I want to have my feet on the edge of the balance beam, so I'll still have like space, but not space, right? It's a tight line. So then I only have a few inches between my feet. I'm going to bend both knees, pitch forward, right? And then my arms are just gonna swing. That's the whole move. But here's the deal. Here comes weights. Ball in one hand, weight in the other.
Uh-oh.
So my weight is in my right hand, ball's in my left hand. My left foot will be the one in front. Ready? And just swing, 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 swing. Keep reaching.
Hope you don't throw it at me.
Yeah,
That's
right
what
now,
I was
everything.
thinking.
Squeeze everything, squeeze everything. 4, 3, 2, last one.
Toes are.
Yeah, the toes are really working good, aren't they?
Switch.
Yes, ma'am.
Your right foot goes in front. Remember how that felt, right? So get your feet set, bend your knees and change. Pitch, shoulder, yeah, engage your body, right? Swing. Squeeze your thighs. Four, 3, 2, up. When you changed, did you feel your body go, ooh, wait a minute? Because the workload was different. Like your inner thighs had to work. Your feet were definitely going, which makes your calves work, which makes your inner thighs work, which your glutes work. And as soon as we offset with something lighter, even though we're still squishing it, right? That's what I like the ball, because it makes you engage without thinking. Because if I didn't have anything in your hand, it would just, do its thing, right? We're engaged on both sides, it's just one's heavy compared to the other. I know all the silly stuff today. All right, big weight. How did it get really? And your legs, do they feel a little loose right now? I don't know, I'm a little sore. Well, you had help. But, it's okay. Feet go wide. Toes screwed out. My knees are gonna track with my feet. I wanna think about staying in my heels. So right now, I'm in my heels, glutes are tight, ready? Everything stays up. Down, push, down, push. Keep your knees out. Two more. Last one, rest. So y'all actually want to be low because I was watching, because you're really close to I can eyeball the chair, and your butt would be touching the chair without thinking about it. Right? So I'm sorry, y'all, I was tricking you today. So we started in the chair, and we were doing all kinds of lean forward things. So it's stretching into your hips and your low back before we started. And then we had one where we reached down, you open up your hips again and your low back. So when we stood up, we could do things better. So no weight, just gonna hold on to the chair. Make sure your left foot is facing straight forward, so it's not giving you any turnout. So your right foot is going, your heel's going to touch your toe. Now, lift yourself up a little more, tap the touch, you should feel your abs. We're gonna lift that leg straight up from your leg, your left leg. So don't let your toe turn out. Can you feel like all of that? One more, turn your toe out and lift again. You can feel your butt clench. I know, okay, I'm sorry.
You're fine.
So everything's squeezing. One more rest. You shouldn't be felt into your stimulated hamstring. Other side. And I get a little technical on certain things, but it really does make a difference. So the foot is definitely at 12 o'clock. Toes, stand straight up, tuck your tush, right? You already feel things clenched. Up top, ready, lift, up, up. Here we go, turn out, up. And it's like, do you definitely feel? Squeeze your butt. 9, one more. Ooh, let's stretch that right here. Everything should be awake right now.
Yes.
So we officially, I don't think I missed anything today. So I'm just gonna stand inside the chair. Nice flat back, I'm sitting on my heels, so elephant walks. Excuse me. Loosen things back up, pull your ankle in, even though we're stretching, keep your core tight. So we're gonna do kind of like hip circles with these, roll out, roll to the side, roll to the side, roll to the side. Loosening things all the way up. Come back to the center, right foot goes back. Oh my goodness. Hello. Bring it back, switch your feet. Make sure your toes are at 12 o'clock. Each leg has its own rail. Bring it up, round your spine, roll up. Open the chest. Thumbs to the back leg. Drop those blades down. And bring your hands all the way up. Up, push to the ceiling, pull your belly. Up and over, tuck the top line. And we'll follow it. Go, team, go. You all look like you were like cheerleaders in the room. Y'all had like, like, all righty then. So a little different today, but you should feel like you can move.
Yeah.
Now I gotta put up all the toys. Dang, all the toys. All the stuff, man. And it didn't even really rain on us hard.